Minions have spawned.
Remorse is futile.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank God that I skilled badly, not kill. I'm in a bad situation right now.
An enemy has been slain.
Maybe I didn't need to flash, but I thought that he would maybe flash on me, I don't know. I think I didn't need to flash, but I just
Executed.
I was worried.
The unknown is here.
Oh, come on, seriously.
We go where others dare not. We are the gift.
Oh, by the way, guys, they are buffing Zed again in the next patch. That's the funniest part. Like, what's funny about this, the fact that they are buffing him, it's just like they are saying, "Oh yeah, we don't know what the fuck we are doing." That that's the impression that I'm getting from the fact that they were just nerfing him and then they are just buffing him again, because he didn't deserve a nerf in the beginning. Like, I get it that he's clearing, yes, it's strong, but I mean, isn't that the point of like every champion to have something strong to be able to play the game? So when they kill that strong thing about him, what will he have? And no one can out there convince me that Zed deals a ton of damage like, I don't know, Ranigar, Kha'Zix, all these kind of people, you know what I mean? Assassins. I don't think Zed is like strong out of terms of the passive thing in jungle.
An enemy has been slain.
So yeah.
The galaxy will know its
An
destiny.
enemy has been slain.
Nice. Good job to the box. That looks like we're sampling them now. I'm getting pretty low. This has happened before to me that I died to the Drake. Please, not again. Okay, it's not happening again, thank God. Lucky? What the fuck? It's just better than you. Yeah, but that's the problem. I think that the Z nerfs. Let's be realistic. Z now, in my opinion, in my most humble opinion, I'm not saying that. Oh my god, I'm not even here. I was yapping. Anyway, in my most humble opinion, uh, whatever how people want to take it, Zed is not really the the strong champion as low elos like make it look like. Because let's be realistic, like I don't think that the Zed nerfs it started because of oh yeah, Hyulus complaining about Zed and all that. No, that didn't happen. The only reason why it got nerfed, and I'm not talking actually about like this season. I'm talking about like the main reason why Zed became weaker, like in general. You know, before like Dravenous Hydra. You know, before it, like in season 12 and season 13. I think it's in season 13. And Prowler's Claw, Duskblade. You know, all these items. Zed used to be much better champion than now. Like, I think now, Zed as a champion alone, it's better because it got buffed in its damage. But in terms of items and the meta, I think it what's bad for Zed. Like, Zed is a good champion on its own, but the meta and the items, no. I think that's the uh that's problem right now. It's not about like the it's not yeah like about the also I need to go to groups. It's not about the set like it's not about the champion, it's about the meta literally. And it all started because of low elo players, like no one convinced me it was actually because of I don't know. No, what the fuck? What is he doing? Oh, dude, is he what? What is he doing? Is he trolling on purpose or something? Are they running it down just no? So yeah, what I'm talking about that this is why I hate how Riot decides what to nerf and what to buff. It's mostly just about you know loyal players and they're doing stupid things. So it just you know I mean no offense though I know that most of league players obviously they are low elo, but let's be realistic. You can't just keep destroying or ruining a champion because of low elo players because if they keep doing that, doesn't it mean that we're just gonna kill the fact that you can't climb with any champion? You know? Or is it or like or are we gonna just all stop all the like skillful champions and just start playing mastery and Mundo, you know, and this kind of things and just you know go without skill or we go all play Ambessa, you know? Like that's what I mean. Like it shouldn't be like that. Because I'm sorry, if it's gonna be like then what's the point of Zed, Yasuo, Akali, you know, all these champions? Like, what's the point of them if they're just gonna be so weak? Why would anyone? Would anyone want to like to master them or like put the time and effort? Because let's be realistic, you don't need the time or effort or anything to play mastery or Mundo, but a second. But you don't. But you need a lot of time and a lot of practice. And what? How did this connect it? How did this Q just connected? Dude, oh my god, I hate this. He always just kills me off a surprise. So the thing is that, yeah, like I'm saying, you need a lot of time and practice and just like you need everything in general to be able to play. I don't know, Akali, Zed, Katarina, you know, Gangplank. But if you make these champions bad and they don't require that much skill, I'm sorry, but who's gonna even wanna like put the time and effort into the champion? Because it's gonna be frustrating to put that time and effort in a champion just to like be surprised that the higher you go in elos, he just becomes useless. You know what I mean? Because let's be realistic. Zed, for an example, play him in silver, you see the 5 people following one of your shadows, you know, and you just kill most of them. You know what I mean? Which, because you know they're silver, they don't understand the champion itself. But in higher elos, this is not gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like that. People are gonna, you know, stay on your shadow, wait for you. You know, try to pick things that, like Malphite, it's gonna tank your damage. You know what I mean? They're gonna ruin it for you. Like, you're not gonna just play the game freely how you play it in low elo. And that's why I say that these champions, they really just can't kill them, you know, because it has one item. I don't think it's using. Don't wanna fight him because he bought an item I didn't get. I didn't buy clips.
No more sacred orders, no more limitations.
So yeah, that's why I believe that these champions, I'm not saying to make them broken, like obviously, let's be realistic, because at the end of the day, the like the champions itself, they are kind of annoying, you know, they are annoying as fuck, like to play against, you know. Oh, not sure. I think I should go this. Saying should go the marks. Yeah, like I'm saying that, like the champion itself, its design, it's annoying. Yes, you know what I mean, like Zed, LeBlanc, yeah, so Yon, all this.
Legendary.
But that doesn't mean that we have to like to destroy them, you know? Like try to make them like we have to, you know, make them, I'm not saying broken, but just at least make them, you know, strong, not strong, like something between normal and strong, you know what I mean? So because if I'm playing a hard champion, a champion that requires a lot of like big amount of skill, and I put the time and the effort in it, and I keep doing that every day, you know, like we all spend here, you know, a lot of time in our lives. Like I don't do that now because sadly, guys, yeah, I have a life out of here. That's why I actually don't like upload that much videos. But the the part about it, that what I'm trying to say, that the people that when I used to not have a life, you know, I was actually playing like I don't know 3,000 games per season or even more, like ranked. I used to play Aram as well on normals. So the thing is, you can see how much I used to put into this game, and it was that, and that's the thing what I'm talking about. If I'm putting that much, I expect in return, to to get a good champion that I actually can climb with and to not depend on my team. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I think it's like I deserve it. But you can't make the champions like Mundo, Mastery, or like whatever the fuck is he so broken or so strong. I'm not gonna, you know what? So people wouldn't be mad at me. I'm not gonna say broken. Just making them strong. I'm not gonna say that like they are broken. I'm saying that you can't just make them strong or so strong to the point, that they just go into game. It's impossible to like to kill them or something. You know what I mean? Which is really annoying. It's not. It's of course possible to kill. What the fuck is he doing here? What's that? Yeah, it's of course possible to kill Mastery, but for example, Mundo, sometimes you can't do anything against Mundo, as I said. It's literally impossible. So, yeah, like, they shouldn't make champions like this to be so strong. Because if these the champions that are gonna be really strong, then everyone is just gonna play them. And everyone can be good at it. You know why? Because these champions doesn't require any type of skill, you know what I mean? And also, yes, we're just stomping them. I'm not even putting any effort in this game, I swear. Why are they not FFing? It's 28 and 8, actually. Look, I don't know why. They're not FFing, I have no idea. Even though that I played, like, a lot of the game is bad, obviously I just have better team in every aspect. But it's my first game of the day and haven't played like a long time. Not a long time, honestly, but actually not a long time. I mean, for me at least, this is a player I just I haven't played like in maybe a week or like 5 days, something like that. And it makes really a difference in my skills because, like, to be honest, to me, like, I was never talented in playing this champion. Just realized, like, my skills and all that just came from like playing him like for hours and hours and hours and making mistakes and then fixing them, and that. Yeah, at the end of the day, this is why I believe that champions, like the easy champions, they cannot be so broken or so strong because they are champions that really requires a big I mean they don't require like a big amount of skill, or sometimes they don't even require skill in general. So yeah, that's why they can't be really that strong. I'm not saying to destroy these champions, obviously. I don't want people to get me wrong. But make them decent, you know what I mean? Like making them normal. Like I believe the champions that should be strong, it's actually the skillful champions, and the champions should be normal. It's the what is it called? Champions that should be normal, that like the champions that doesn't require skill. I think. Oh. So yeah. But of course it's not gonna go like that. I mean at the end of the day, to be honest, like, let's be realistic. No matter how much they nerf Zed or buff him or whatever they do, I'm still gonna play the champion because To be honest, I really don't enjoy the game if I'm not playing Zed. Sometimes, in fact, I don't even enjoy Zed that much, to be honest, because I don't think Zed is really that great right now, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Enemy has been slain.
They have 0 and 10 rank damage.
The galaxy will know its destiny.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hide their worst fears.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yep, that game was just, to be honest with you, it wasn't even a game. I don't know. But yeah, even though to be honest, I didn't like the Carter's pick in the beginning. Fast climb. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that there was a thing that says who's a fast climber or climber or whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, to be honest, I didn't like the card to pick in the beginning while we're in Champion Select. Because, it's card to stop, I don't know how many people can pull that off, but yeah, he was a good, he was good to be honest, yeah. I guess I shouldn't have judged him in the Champion Select. Oh yeah, that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Well, not the game. It's just I hope you enjoyed me yapping about Zed and the game in general. And yep, I hope you guys are having a good day as always. And yeah, see you on the next one.